welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today's video is a barn tour, and I'm so excited. This place it's got some history. So before we continue with the tour, I just want to let you guys know that this barn isn't like a new barn that I've recently built. It's actually quite old. So I built this barn back in like 2019, and that's also when I started my DibbleCraft Instagram. So it's kind of how it all began. And some of you may even remember this place if you've been if you've like been following me on my Instagram for a while, then you probably do, but I've never ever posted about this place on YouTube before, so I thought it'd be really fun to do a tour. But anyway, so this world is actually on my old phone, which is on its very last leg, and so hopefully it doesn't crash at any given moment. But anyway, I will let you guys know a lot more about the history a little bit later on in this video. But let's go ahead and just continue with the tour. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to give you a little run through of some of the things that maybe I didn't get to show you in the video. So let's just head this way, and we'll start here. So here's the little trailer park, and then this arena actually is the first one that I built, and so it's quite a nice size. I really like it. But let's head in this barn. So if you guys haven't gotten the idea already, this place actually used to be public, and I would let people join and board their horses here, and at one point I did have quite a few people boarding, and it was so fun. And so you can even see some of the leftover like stall plates with people's names and their horses, and it's so sad to like see like no horses and some of the leftover like little cats and animals and things from the people. And even like this, which was one of the ribbons that like I had at a show, and so yeah, it was just crazy, but it was fun. And yeah, it's so sad to see all the horses gone and it being so empty. It feels like a ghost town. But here's just the tack up area, and I already kind of showed you guys the inside of this, and so no need to go back through. But yeah, so I feel like these barns are a lot on like kind of the western, more rustic side, which honestly, it's really cool and I love the style of them. But I feel like you can definitely tell they're quite old, and I think my skills and style has just changed a lot, and so, but I do love it, and I think this place is really beautiful, but it's actually quite large, and so I'm gonna try and kind of run through quickly. I don't want this video to be like ages long, but here are two paddocks, which are just normal. And oh my gosh, okay, so I actually had like three horses in here and it crashed a couple of minutes ago and they've all just disappeared. So weird. But anyway, so here is the second barn, and then over here we have a little donkey and a little mule, which the textures are really cute. I love this texture pack. Mainly because of the horse textures. I'm not a huge fan of the world textures just because it's kind of a little more darker and a little more like on the medieval side, but the horse textures are my absolute favorite thing. I love them. Up here is Cabro, owner Snow. Oh my gosh, I do remember her. But yeah, a lot of the barns are super similar and mostly the same design on the inside. And so over here down this way is like all the trails and things. And I might actually maybe even try and do like a second video just because I feel like there's quite a lot to cover. And there's also a ton of roaming horses, so just ignore that. But let's head over here. But also, so I can't take all the credit for building. My brother actually helps me build a lot of the stuff. So he built the house, which, come on, so cute. And then I think he built this tractor, and then he also built the indoor arena over there, and then he built this barn, I believe. But it was so funny because he would always play with me and all of the people that would join. And he would always put on like this older, super funny, old looking skin, and he would pretend that he was like my grandpa, and it was just so fun. We had such a good time. But anyway, so this is kind of some outdoor stalls, which I always have loved these. I don't know, something about them that I love so much. And so here is Chasing Thunder, a breeding stud. I do remember spawning this guy, and I was in love, but he's so pretty. And we just have some more horses, Cinnabon, and then Sunset, which, like, I mean, the horse textures are just so cute. I love them. But, okay, so here is the racetrack, which is super cool. And then we have some little bleachers for if you want to watch. And then let's just go ahead and head straight over here. So this was the sell barn. This is for when, like, if you first were joining and you wanted to buy a horse, this is where you would come, but it's kind of, my goal with this was to make it a little run down and kind of dirty and muddy. And then, so if you come back here, these are like the corrals, and I just wanted, like, a lot of horses crammed into one, and it's just kind of like a sad place. I don't know why I wanted it to be so sad and crummy. But anyway, this is where you would buy your horses, and there's a lot of leftover, people like left the saddles on them from trying them, and anyway, so yeah, but why is that all messed up? It's interesting, but this is what the tack looks like in the texture pack. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I do love this barn a lot. I just think it's so cute, and it turned out really cool. And then in here, just were the shavings and hay area. So, okay, so let's head inside and I'll show you the inside of the barn. Not the barn, the inside of the house. So this house was for if you wanted to come and like get a room, if you were going to stay, and you could have like your own little space. But here's the kitchen. And then we have a little living room. And let's go and check out some of the rooms. So this was, please knock before you enter. I'm not sure whose room this was, but they would get to like decorate it themselves. And so, yeah, super fun. Let's see in here. So cute. This is one of the rooms, and then we have a little dresser. So, yeah, just they're mainly, and I always crack up at this because this texture pack is just like, very old, I guess. I don't know. So let's head upstairs and have a look at these rooms up here. This was Pony Mad 17. I do remember her. Oh my goodness. So cute. Okay, let's check the other rooms. I think one of these is empty. Okay, so this was Allie's room. Please knock. So if you come in, so cute, got a little bed, a little chest, and a little dresser. All these rooms are like really cute, like they decorated them really nicely, but nothing in the chest. Okay, let's go see. I think this last room is actually empty, and yes, well, there's one little bed, but I think, yeah. Anyway, oh, we've got some little doggies. Hello. Oh, we have a little balcony. I forgot about this. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever come out this way. Anyway, so what have we not explored? Okay, I guess we can go over here because I have not showed you guys. Oh wait, actually, I know what I want to show you. So, but over here we just have a tractor and then another trailer, some more roaming horses. But this is like a little private drive area, and it's so funny because I was supposed to build my house along this road, but I never got to it. But so my brother's like name in game, like his pretend name was John, and so this was John's house, and I don't know, I just find it so funny that he just lives like out here in this little trailer house, but it's actually like pretty cute and like realistic, but. This was John's trailer house. Let's go have a look inside. But honestly, like, I like it a lot. So if you come in, we have a little office desk area, which is super cute. And then the kitchen is like my favorite part. It's so cute. I love it. He was eating some carrots. And then a little dining room, little living room. And then this is like a little map of Clearwater. I can't. Oh, this, yeah, that's the road. And then, yeah, I see. So if we come over here, this is, yes, the bedroom. I mean, look at the style. We've got the little green and white rug, matching pillows. Honestly, so cute. I love it. And this is the bathroom, which is also super cute. But yeah, that is his trailer house, which I love it. But like I said, I was supposed to build my house down this road. It was going to be like over there or something, but I never got to it, so let's just head back out this way, and we'll check out the bigger barn, because I haven't showed you guys, even though they're all super similar, but I'll show you anyway. But here are some paddocks out here. They're kind of small and interesting. But if we come in here, this barn is actually quite spacious. I think this one is probably got the most stalls. But if we look here, we can read some of these. So this was Fire, owned by Simply Squashy 5, and then Fairly, owner Simply, and then Monty Gelding, owner, I can't, Hollier Gecko, something like that. And then another one, owner Pony Mad, not the name, but yeah. These stalls are... they're quite interesting. I think I've improved, but I love the horse textures. Let's just take a minute to look at this dapple gray. I just love them so much. They're just so cute. But anyway, oh, I wonder what, oh, yes! So this was the, Clearwater Classic. This was the little banner that we made for the show. I believe my brother made that. He was always really good at making those. And then we have our little tack up area. And then in here is the tack room. And then we have all of these tack boxes. Here's John's. I love how it says, don't touch. But anyway, but that's it for this barn. Super cute. I really like it. It feels quite nice. I like how it's really open ceiling. So yeah. That is that barn. It's kind of interesting. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's, I don't know, I like it. My favorite part is this. I love the way this looks, where the horses can kind of peek their heads out. I don't know, something about it I just have always loved. We have a little wheelbarrow muck bucket thingy, and then some shavings. But, so this is my round pen. So here is the main, like, jumping arena. And here is our little podium. So my brother also made these, which I think are so super detailed, and I just love them. So we have first, second, and third. Such a good job. Absolutely love them. I mean, just look. stunning. But that was our podium for our show, and this was actually the same like course setup for the show. I never changed it. You would start here, and then you would go over this one, and then this one, and then this one. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and check out the tack shop. So I built this little tack shop so you could kind of come and purchase things. So let's go ahead and check inside. I've always loved it. Just something about it that I just loved. But we have our little cashier, and then all of these are full of items that you could buy. So we have breeches and blazers and boots and hoof oil, saddle soap, saddles, hoof picks, show helmets, which I believe are like the black ones that we dyed, and then schooling helmets that are like the brown that are just cheaper, I guess. And then over here we have some apples. Love these little bins. So cute. Oh, they were free. Nice. And then grain buckets, water buckets, horse blankets, and leg wraps, leads, and then crates and fly spray. So such a cute little tack shop. Love it so much. But yes, let's head on to the next. I guess we can head over to the indoor arena, even though I kind of already showed you guys, but if you just come along this way, we just have, here are some more little like dirt paddocks, and then this little pasture, which is really cute with these little ponies. But here are some of the coats. So we have this one. I never liked the, I think Appaloosa this is supposed to be, and then this is kind of like a dun color, I think. I don't know. But this one's super pretty. Love that one. And then, oh, nope. And then over here we have this one, which I always loved. And then this, which is the same color as the other one, but like speckled or dappled. And then this one, which is so cute. Love them. But anyway, I guess we can just head in here. I want to show you these dressage letters that I never finished. Again, there's so many things that I just never finished. But I thought they were really cool, and I'm kind of want to try and make some for maybe my newer worlds, but yeah, they were cool. So here's the indoor arena, which you already saw. So, okay, I think that's mainly it, but let's head over and we'll have a peek at the last thing that I want to show you, and it's like really sad, but also extremely funny in a way. But my phone would always crash a lot. And so like every time it would crash, somebody's horses, a ton of, even one, two, just like horses would disappear like crazy. And so it was so sad. That's when it got to the point where I was like, okay, my phone is like getting so crappy where I can't even play, and horses are disappearing. So that's when I kind of decided to stop playing on this and build other barns and kind of shut this one down. But here is our cemetery for some of the horses that passed away. And it was so sad because like you would get a horse that you were really like attached to and you loved it, and then it would just disappear and despawn. But we have rest in peace Mooney, Aravis, Bullet, Blaze, and then rest in peace Bun Bun. That was John's horse. And then rest in peace Chloe, rest in peace Star, rest in peace Jax. That was one of my horses. And then we have Jack Danny, rest in peace Casey, rest in peace Zeb. Oh, he was such a wonderful horse. I loved him so much. And then rest in peace Cappy, which was also such a sweet horse. So that's our cemetery. Oh, yep, it just crashed. Okay, we're back. It did indeed crash, but I'm back. And, but anyway, what was I saying? So that's our cemetery, and then that is actually, the retirement barn, I think. Yes. So we would just put like all the older retired horses in there. And that over there is a vet clinic. So I may actually do a part 2 and kind of show you this whole area and the trails and all of that. But that's actually, I think that's going to wrap it up. I think so. Yeah, let me just give you kind of an overview so that you know where everything is. But yeah, I love this place, and it's so special to me, especially just all the fun memories that we had, and I made a lot of really awesome friends, and it was just a great time, you know, just like back in the old days, even though it really wasn't actually that long ago. But it was awesome. And yeah, anyway, that is Clearwater Equestrian Center. Okay, so I know I'm going to have quite a few questions about the texture pack, and let me just clear it up real quick. So this texture pack is called Conquest Mobilized, and I will try and link it in the description, but download at your own risk because it's one of those ones that just takes you to a lot of sketchy, kind of weird websites, and it's just a little confusing and hard to download. So if you want to try and download it, go ahead. But if it doesn't work, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do, and I know a lot of people that really struggle with downloading it, and it's just one of those ones that, is a little on the sketchy side and, may give you a bug. But I will try and link it in the description if you do want to try and download it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!